Alright, hello once again everyone. The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. It's still not the full update, but it's the city. That's what everyone was pretty much looking forward to anyways. And I'm not going to drag this out. Let's just get right into it. Alright, and here we go. Cutscene time. Right this way, please. Oh man, this doesn't feel real. I waited so long for this moment. So, why exactly is there an entire city under the ocean? A long time ago, there was a project to build a massive city that hovered in the sky high above the ocean. They call it Atlanthian City. The project was somewhat successful as they managed to get the main foundation to hover for a couple years. True. The engineers, builders, and their families lived up there at the time. Nobody's sure what caused it, but one day the city suddenly began to fall out of the sky. The citizens of Atlanthian City followed the planned emergency evacuation procedures. All survived but one, Danny Stottle, the project's chief of design. That is going to be an important character in the future. They say that he stayed behind, like a captain that goes down with his ship. I can't believe it. Nobody was there to save it. Oh right, because he remembers. Rather than give up on Atlanthian, second-in-command Roy Votto, that's another probably important character, launched a follow-up project. They recycled as much of the wreckage as they could and rebuilt the city right where it landed, on the ocean bed. It became known as Atlanthian City and has been the home of many ever since its completion. I used to think that learning history was boring, but it's starting to grow on me. Anyways, we should start planning what we'll do when we arrive in Atlanthian City. You should call your dad when we get there and check whether he detects anything. Hopefully that'll help us narrow down our search. If there is a piece of that stone tablet down there, we should try to find it before anything bad happens. So far, the corrupted chunks have either been discovered by accident and caused havoc in the areas which they landed, or they have been taken and used for malicious purposes. Yeah, I mean, based on what we've heard and seen, we can't just sit back and expect others to fix this problem. It's up to us to do what we can, here and now, to prevent any more potential disasters from occurring. Gosh, when you put it like that, it makes me feel really nervous. Don't worry, Mabel. We're all in this together, right guys? That's right, Lucy. There's nothing to fear as long as we work together, so let's put our trust in each other and get those remaining pieces back. You're right, Jake. I feel a lot better now. I'm ready to try my best. Hey guys, it looks like we're arriving. Everyone ready? Let's do this. My voice is going to be so tired after this. Ooh. Oh, this already looks really good. Oh wow, this is a huge dome. The ride here was so fun. I could ride in a submarine all day long. Yeah, we got to see so many Loomians on the way here. So this is Atlanthian City, huh? I'm lagging. Is that? What is that thing? Oh, what is going? Oh, okay. I didn't even click that. There it was a whale. Also, that is massive. Okay. What just happened? I don't know. It sounded like the city was under attack. That noise you just heard came from Moldeka. Moldeka is a massive Loomian that resides in the waters outside the city's dome. I wonder if we can catch it. I feel like it's too big. Anyway, it showed up several years ago and it's kept close to Atlanthian City ever since. Nobody knows why it's here or where it came from. Moldeka has never tried to attack the city, which is what people were most afraid of when it first showed up. Oh, it's peaceful. On the contrary, it seems as if it's trying to protect the city. It's usually quite docile, at least until a couple weeks ago. It started to move and behave differently, circling the city closer and closer and making those loud sounds you heard just now. Nobody knows why it's acting up. Some people believe it's threatening us, while others think it's warning us of danger. Seeing as it seems there's going to be important story points here, it might be that. But don't let it get you worried. You're safe here in Atlanthian City. Enjoy your time here. If you need any help navigating the city, there's a map over there to guide you. Oh, thank you for the heads up. It's my pleasure. Okay, let's go take a look at the map and figure out where we are. Okay, so right now we're standing in the transit hub. All of the submarines which take people to and from Atlanthian City come through here. See that dome in the center of the city? That's where we are now. Oh, I see. So the city is split into two major districts. Oh, two, that's that's right. On one side of us is the living district, where residents of Atlanthian City dwell. Opposite of from that is the entertainment district. That's where you can find all of the shops and other places of interest. The paddle theater is there too, right? Yes, so we'll probably want to go there at some point. Oh, there's that museum we talked about. This city is pretty big. It looks like there are a lot of places to search. Now would be a good time to call up your parents and see if they have any advice on where to start looking. Hey champ, how are things going out there? Oh, and who else is there with you? Hi, I'm Lucas, I'm Lucy, name's Mabel, and I'm Jake. We've heard about your predicament with the corrupted stone tablet and decided to team up with me to help get them back. Ah, so these are your new friends you told us about. Yep, that's us. Puts my mind at ease knowing that you have friends to help along on this difficult mission. If my wife and I weren't busy trying to unveil the mystery behind this dark, infectious power, we'd be right out there with you all. For now, I will do everything I can to assist you from my lab. Well, that's actually why we called. We heard from him that you are tracking the potential locations of the remaining chunks of the stone tablet. We wanted to know if you could scan for signs that there may be a piece or in or around Atlanthian City. So you're in Atlanthian City now, I take it. Yeah, that's what I just said. I thought I recognized the sounds in the background. You must be in the transport hub. That is some coincidence. I had been tracking a signal out in the ocean near Atlanthian City, but lost the signal a few days ago. It may be too far underwater for me to continue tracking from my lab in Midastown. Say, have you kids heard of Atlanthian Museum? I have an old friend that works there. I could try and set something up with him to track the tablet directly from Atlanthian City. He could even give you the museum tour while you're there. If you all give me a little time, I'll talk with him and get things set up. We can hang out around the city and look for anything suspicious while we wait. That's perfect. Spend some time exploring the city and then head to the museum. I should hopefully have everything ready soon. Oh, and thanks again for helping me and I. That sounds... Anyway, take care, champ. Bye for now. Well, where do we start looking? Atlanthian is so big, and there are so many places here to search for clues. Did I say clues? Well, what if we split up? We could each go ask around the city and see if anyone has noticed anything strange. Okay, we can cover more ground if we split up, but we need to be careful. In that case, Jake and I will head toward variable design and look around their merch. Jake could use a new wardrobe. No offense, Jake, but you dress like you're from another planet. Funny. Mabel. That's actually not a bad idea. I wouldn't mind some new clothes to help me fit in better. I'm gonna start with this new noodle store in the living district. It was a noodle store. It's called Colosso Chops. I bet it'll be bursting with information. Soul bursting? You guys are all just going to places you want to hang out. That's fine, I guess. Just don't forget why we're here. Ask questions along the way. I'm gonna go meet my Aunt Luna and see if she knows anything. She's lived down here a while and would know if anything is out of the ordinary. What about you? Where do you want to go? Oh, you plan to challenge the battle theater while we're here, right? Why did I say that? You should go get us tickets so we can all watch you when you take on the battle theater challenge. Oh, that's a good idea. I can't wait to see that. Could you guys at least pretend to care about why we came here? It's okay, Lucy. There's no harm as long as you remain vigilant. We may as well enjoy ourselves a little while we're on this journey, right? Yeah, I guess so. Awesome, it's settled. Let's split up for now and rendezvous at Atlanthian Museum later. Now the video games, come find us all after you've gotten the tickets. Alright, come on Jake, follow me. Alright, lead the way. Can I please stop talking? Noodles, here I come. Am I done? Okay. I'm almost getting lightheaded after all that. Also, cool to see NPCs actually walking around the place. I'm waiting for my parents to arrive. This is their first time visiting me in Atlanthian City. I'm gonna take them straight to Colosso Chops for dinner, my treat. Oh, there's so many NPCs to talk to. I am definitely gonna waste your guys' time. These kiosks show all the times that subs depart and arrive. There are a few different places you can take a sub to from Atlanthian City. We should definitely visit the arcade first. I heard they have a lot of unique prizes, including a special Loomian. Ooh. This is our first time visiting Atlanthian City. We're trying to decide where to visit first. I want to visit the park, but my husband wants to go visit the arcade. Good to know we have a Loomian in the arcade. I'm going to grind for that. These tunnels stretch to both ends of the outer dome of the city. Each end has a chamber that the submarine must wait inside while water is pumped in or out before it can enter or leave the city. Without these chambers, the transit hub would flood when the hatches opened. Why do I feel like that's important information? Mom is getting us snacks before we get on our sub. I always get hungry during the ride. My daughter and I often visit my parents on the surface. They're getting older, and it's getting difficult for them to visit us. Atlanthian City was originally intended to be a city in the sky. However, after an accident that led to the destruction of the original project, it was decided that the city would be rebuilt under the ocean. Building Atlanthian presented a lot of different challenges, but according to those in charge, it resulted in a safer city. This city has a lot of complicated machinery built beneath it to keep it clean and operational. So many characters. Also, keep forgetting to check. I want to see Twiddle. Yeah, there it is. Look at Twiddle, it's got a heart on it now, that's adorable. Still, gonna be really confusing having it evolve into that. I see you have the Platinum VIP Atlanthian Travel Pass. Would you like a ride to Lotus and Beach? Nope, not right now. There really is water everywhere down here, huh? Nice dialogue. I wonder if anyone's ever tried to swim out of the city through these long tubes. That would be impressive, considering how long the tunnels are. Then there's the hatches, and you have to wait on the aqueduct system. Of course. Okay, I see why they tell us to stay out of it now. I heard the reason the submarines are shaped like giant Loomians is that it scares away predators. That's what my father told me anyway. I don't think I've ever heard of a submarine being attacked by any Loomians, so I guess it works. I really chose just the worst thing to chalk to every NPC. I heard that this terminal is not the only way in and out of the city. Rumors say that there are several other terminals that lead to various important places beneath the city that normal citizens are not permitted to enter. I'm brushing up on the layout of the city before I head out and start exploring. Atlanthian City is split between two districts. I'm going to explore the entertainment district first to do some shopping. I get really nervous right before I ride the sub. Being surrounded by all that water and Loomians in a small metal tube is too much for me. Somehow I don't have any problem living in a giant city surrounded by water though. We like to come and watch the subs come and go from the transit hub. The submarines are so cool. I've read up a lot on how submarines work. When I graduate school, I want to apply to be a submarine engineer. First, I want to design one that looks like a Goppy. After that, I'll worry about actually adding useful features. Now I'm not going to go to the entertainment district because that seems to be where everything important is. Now let's see, how truly big is this area? Oh my. Oh my. Wow. What in the... This is beautiful. And there are so many NPCs. Oh god. Okay, what is this? What did I just enter? What the... Oh, I just like... Huh? Okay, so we got an arcade, we have Lucky Lotto. Or Lucky Wheel. Is this open? Oh, okay, you know what, I might as well do this, why not? Nice. What is that? Can I win a wheel? Welcome to Lucky Wheel. Would you like to spin the wheel? Let's spin that wheel. That was cringe. Anyway. What's the question mark? Oh, please don't put a Loomian. Oh, those are discs. Wow, you actually get some pretty good stuff here. You get Coliseum points, boost tokens, batteries. Really curious what the question mark is. Okay, you know what? This is some good replayability here. I'm definitely going to come back every day for this. I need to know what's behind that question mark. Also, need to know how good is this disc. Its luck at capturing Loomians is unparalleled. I keep missing the prize that I really want. I guess I'm not very lucky. I do a few things in my daily routine that boosts my luck for the day. I read about how to increase my luck online. Did you know that patting an embed on the head 3 times a day can increase your luck by 0.1%? Wow. Mom comes here every day to try and win something rare. I guess if you try enough times, you'll eventually get what you want, right? Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that. Okay, you know what? I was gonna go back to where I came from, but now I just want to keep checking. What is this, super watch? What is this? I need a watch that'll go with all my outfits. I wear a lot of purple, so that helps narrow it down. Oh, I know. I'll get the yellow one. Of course, I need a new Loomian watch. This model was just released and has 7 cameras on the front. The newest camera allows you to take pictures when you are suspended in 0 gravity. What? My husband insists on buying another new watch. He bought his last one just 4 months ago. So this is just like color customization? Welcome to Super. I see you already have the latest model Loomian watch. Once we're all set up, we'll be offering new watch styles and themes for Loomian watches. Come back soon. Okay, this isn't available yet. That's cool. A little bit of a customization feature. Anything back here? Wonder what that is. God, there is... This is going to take me forever to go through. Oh boy. I might get a Loomian watch soon. Super sells all kinds of different themed watches. There are so many useful and powerful tools you can use with the Loomian watch. Looks like you already knew that though, since you have a Loomian watch. I tried my luck at the Lucky Wheel today. I got some special themed Loomian discs. They have a lot of other nice prizes that you can try and earn. You only get 1 try a day though, so good luck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure now that I think about it, I was at the Living District. So I guess you can just take the tunnels to the other side. That's nice. Atlanthian is one of the larger cities in Roria. It's ironic that it's not even a part of the mainland. Sounds crazy to me, we're literally underwater right now. And what was the thing called? Mordecca, I think? It's just sitting there. You can take these underground paths to go between districts without having to pass through the station. And that's called good game design or something. I already talked to you. There's so many NPCs, I am not going to remember every single one I talked to. Mordecca is the name of the large Loomian that swims around Atlanthian City. It's a pretty unusual sight to see at first, but after living here for a few years, you get used to seeing it. Mordecca has never caused harm to the city, but when it cries, the whole city can hear it pretty loudly. The entertainment district is home to a lot of different activities. My favorites are the arcade and the battle theater. You can usually find me at one of these places right after I get out of work most days. The entertainment district is a combination of shopping and other distracting activities that keep us Atlanteans from getting bored. Since most of us don't travel outside the dome too often, it's important for us to find ways to stay entertained. Mordecca has been making a lot of noise lately. I wonder if it ate something that has upset its stomach. Wait, do you think Mordecca has a stomach? Surely it must eat, given how large it is, right? Yeah, sure. So this is probably the UGC store. Variable Design has all the latest fashion trends. They also keep a pretty good stock of some of the older clothes that I still like. I love the cute Loomian themed clothes they sell here. I want to buy the Vari t-shirt that I saw someone wearing yesterday at the Battle Theater. Ooh, a suspicious trash can. And the Pollute store is not open. Do these go anywhere? Okay, they're just stickers. Guess we'll check here. And then probably the arcade. I was supposed to be checking out the Living District, but whatever. Ooh, this is fancy. I'm not interested in fashion. I'm just looking for clothes that are comfortable. This outfit would make me match my Weevil. Ooh, that saxophone. Hi, welcome to Variable Design. Feel free to look around. The dressing rooms are in the back. Oh, can you actually not get anything here? Well, hey, either way, if you can't get anything here, you can definitely get some good vibes. This song slaps. And I guess since we ended up checking out everything else, might as well check out the arcade. And hopefully I don't get too sucked into it just yet, because that'll be for later. Alright, so we got Dodgy Dobo, Disc Drop. Oh, this music's gonna go hard. Propay Pummel. Yeah. And Zulong. Snake minigame, most likely. Some of the machines are currently not operational. If you check back in the future, they should be working again. Okay. The saxophone again? Nice. My friends at school told me that if you reach certain scores on some of the games here, they sell you secret prizes at the oh no. Oh god. Ooh, they cost money. Oh no. Oh, what the? Okay. Oh god, I am horrible at these games. Oh no. Really hoping the scores to get the secret things aren't gonna be like ridiculous. Okay, this is just going on forever. It's been 4 minutes. I got 100,000 score. I think that's good enough. Oh, 500,000. What? Yeah, I'll do that off camera. Jesus. Adopt a Loomian called Boonary for 2,000. A lot of NPCs here. I want to have my birthday here next year. I want to get the biggest plush they offer. I just need to keep playing until I have enough tickets. I'm having my birthday party here. It's my birthday. Yeah. Oh no, I dropped my pizza. I don't think Tommy will notice if I sneak one of his slices. The kids love having their birthday parties here. I just wish the pizza was better. They seem to love it though. My son asked me if he could buy the Loomian they have at the prize counter. I didn't even know they had a Loomian as a prize. Its description leaves me wondering where they got it from. I'll talk to the NPCs here, but I'm not going to the battle theater yet. The Atlanthian battle theater is that building up ahead across the bridge. It sure is. I didn't have enough money to earn more tickets and get the prize I wanted at the arcade. Thankfully, they let you keep your tickets when you leave. I'm going to return later when I have more money so that I can get more tickets. Don't trigger a cutscene. Oh no. Oh no, I shouldn't have gone here. There's lore happening. Another amazing show put on by our city's thrilling battle theater. Watching such elegant displays of power and skill gets me so pumped up. I feel like I could take on anyone right now and win. Oh no. Hey there, how about you then? You're not in a rush to get to the battle theater, are you? I promise this won't take long. Will you battle me? I won't take no for an answer. And he literally won't. That's funny. Awesome, you can rush off for the battle theater after we're done battling. Though you might have to take your Loomian straight to the Loomian trainer station for recovery since I'll be winning. Oh, okay, we're just right into the battle. Uh-oh, I have a jewel tooth. Never mind, that's not bad. Wait a minute. Oh, we already have the level cap up. I thought we would get that for defeating the battle theater, but no, I've got experience going. What? Yeah, I completely agree. I guess I wasn't meant for the spotlight. With strength like that, you should consider challenging the battle theater while you're here. Well, don't just stand there. You won fair and square, so go on now. Playtime is over. It's back to work for me. Please don't... Why, no, I don't want to do the bad... Oh, he was a bad guy. I'm not even surprised at all. Anyway, sir, I just spotted one of them heading into the battle theater. How would you like me to proceed? I thought those kids would show up in Atlanthian City eventually. They will soon pay for what they did to us at HQ. However, we don't have time for that right now. It will just have to wait until we've gotten what we came down here for. The power which we seek rivals that of the corruption stone. Ooh. If those kids try to interfere with our plans again, they will be sorry. I want you to keep an eye on them. Make sure they do not find out we're here. We cannot afford to let anything slow us down now. Not when we are this close to acquiring the power which we have sought for so long. Yes, sir, I will continue to monitor them. If they try to get in your way, my team will put a stop to them. You had better. Failure is not an option this time around. I'm depending on you now, Meriden. Goodbye. I won't let you down, boss. I mean, you already did. Of course, just a moment, please. Is that a kit tone? Wow, that is so small. Let me see here. Alright, here you go. Enjoy the show. Okay, I really thought it was about to just force me into the battle theater. Like, I am not ready for that. Look at the tiny little cat. It's so small. I kick it across the room. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Don't you force me into the battle theater. I swear. Someone is calling you on your Loomian watch. Hey there, Lucy here. I wanted to let you know that I found my Aunt Luna. We are hanging out at Atlanthian Park now. It's in the living district. You got the tickets for the battle theater? Awesome. Gather everyone up and we'll take the museum tour. See you soon. I did things in the wrong order. I need to gather them. Okay, sure. The battle theater trainers will sometimes swim laps in this pool with their Loomians. When am I going to be able to swim? They practice a lot of swimming techniques to train for battles in water. Lillian and Coraline are so flashy when they battle. There's two of them? Ooh, twins maybe? I feel like that's always the trope when you have two characters. Mom says their style is part of the reason they are battle stars. We brought our kids to watch the battle theater. Did you know they use a lot of water-type Loomians here? Gee, I wonder. I guess it's a little obvious. Yeah, since the whole city is built under the ocean. Atlanthian City is well known for its water shows and activities. Its #1 show is, of course, the battle theater. If you hope to take on the battle theater, I hope you have something that can counter water types. Probably not. I can't wait for the show later today. Mom and Dad brought us here for vacation because the Atlanthian battle theater is their favorite to watch from home. Now we get to see the battle theaters live. Did I say live? Yeah, sure. Okay. I don't know how to heal. Oh yeah, this was the healing station. You can never be too healed. I keep forgetting I can use my mount. I've been wasting so much time just running. Alright, back to the beautiful living district. This is definitely one of, if not my favorite builds in Loomian Legacy. It's so pretty. What is that? That dude's got a dog. Oh wait, I didn't even notice they were there. Oh, you made it. Here you go, eat up. Is this the friend you were telling me about, Lucy? Why is the music such a vibe in this update? Anyway, yes, this is I Love Video Games. Yeah, this is my Aunt Luna. It's nice to meet you, dear. Lucy's told me a lot of good things about you. Yeah, Aunt Luna and I had a lot to catch up on. We took a walk through the park while I told her about some of our recent adventures. Thanks to the city's climate regulators, the park always feels like a beautiful early summer day. This is also the only place in the city where a light wind is simulated. How? Atlanthian Park is this place to find peace amid the fast-paced city life. We were just passing over the bridge when I spotted those cute little Loomians. I fed them some of my Loomian food because they looked hungry. They were so adorable, I couldn't help myself. You always were so kind to Loomians, Lucy. The way you care, not just for your own Loomian companions, but for all Loomians, it has always warmed my heart. Aw, Aunt Luna. It was you who taught me to care for Loomians. Remember the summer Lucas and I spent here with you? We found a cold, starving feline in an alley. You had just purchased some feed for your own Loomians, but you ended up feeding most of it to the stray feline. I'm impressed you remember that, Lucy. You and Lucas were so young then. Ever since then, I've always gone out of my way to help a Loomian in need. Taking care of Loomians is just part of who I am. One day I want to work as a Loomian care physician. That sounds like the perfect job for you, Lucy. But before I can do that, I need to help him finish something. That's actually why I'm here, Aunt Luna. I wanted to ask you something. Sure, dear. What is it you want? I'm not yelling. Look at how scared it is. What's wrong, you dumb Loomian? You want some of this delicious sandwich? Well, too bad. This little Vari is so dumb. You kicked it twice and it's still oh boy. It's still begging you for food. We'll just have to teach it a lesson it won't forget. I'm gonna throw it in the pond and see if it knows how to swim. Jesus! You already kicked the thing. My goodness, did you hear all that? The way they are treating that poor little Very is absolutely horrible. And Lucy's gonna go beat their... I can't believe that anyone would think it was okay to treat an innocent, starving creature like that. Hey, what are you... And they went in the water. Hey, what was that for? How could you treat an innocent, starving Loomian like that? It didn't do anything to you. Only a criminal would treat an innocent creature the way you two did. What's your problem? I don't care about some dumb stray. It's not my job to take care of it. Yeah, what you said. You know what I think, Neil? We should teach this girl the lesson we were going to teach that dumb Loomian. Yeah, let's teach her. Bring it on. Lucy is very kind to Loomians, but when it comes to humans, she tends to let her emotions take over and it can get her into trouble from time to time. It looks like she's gonna have... I'm speaking too much. It looks like she's going to have to battle those delinquents. You may need to go back her up. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, help me deal with these bullies. Yeah, let's go beat up animal abusers. Actually, wait a second. I just realized, is this the first duel battle that we have? Wait a minute. Well, other than PvP, I don't think we've had a duel battle like actually in the story. Oh god, this is gonna be the battle theater gimmick, isn't it? We're gonna battle both of them at the same time. Oh no. Seriously? Whatever. In time for more dialogue. I hope you two are the ones who learned a lesson today. Loomians have feelings too. You wouldn't kick your own friends if they asked you for food, would you? Stop talking. You're making me sick with your guilt-tripping speech. You're lucky I don't have time for a couple of losers like you anyway. We're going now. Yeah, what he said. Thank you so much for backing me up, I love video games. I don't know why I keep actually saying my name. That was really cool of you. That was a little reckless, don't you think, Lucy? I'm sorry, Aunt Luna. I couldn't just sit by and watch them treat their little Varia that way. They were going to keep hurting it unless someone stopped them. I know, and that is why I'm so proud of you, dear. Wait, really? Well, you could have done without pushing them into the pond. Regardless, it took a lot of courage for you to stand up to those two. You knew it would result into a fight, yet you still stood up to them because you knew it was the right thing to do. And for that, you have made me proud. As for you, thank you very much for helping to protect my niece. I can say without a doubt that she is in good hands with a friend like you around. Thank you, Aunt Luna. It means a lot to me coming from you. Think nothing of it, my dear. Now, what was it you wanted to ask me? Oh, right. We actually came to Atlanthian City to look for something. Aunt Luna, have you noticed anything, different in town? What do you mean, different? Like, weird different? Loomians or people acting strange or unusually aggressive? Well, as you know, Moldeka has been acting pretty strange lately, but I can't say I've noticed anyone acting differently in town. Oh, I see. What's this about, Lucy? Well, let me explain. Thank you for skipping that. A dark stone that corrupts the minds of both Loomians and people. That sounds awful. So you think there's a stone like that here in Atlanthian? Well, we don't know. The 3 pieces that we found so far were near cities, and our journey has brought us to Atlanthian City. Well, if I do notice anything out of the ordinary, I will give you a call straight away and let you all know. Thanks, Aunt Luna. I can always count on you. You're welcome, dear. Oh my, Lucy, have a look behind you. Huh? Oh, it's Var. Oh, Var, you poor little thing. Why'd you move the text now? Are you still scared after what those bullies did? It looks like it's still hungry. Here, I still have some food left. Aunt Luna, where do these Loomians come from anyway? Do their trainers let them roam the city during the day or something? No, dear. I'm afraid they are abandoned. It's not uncommon for people to pick up a Loomian on a whim and decide shortly after that they cannot take care of it. This typically leads to the Loomian being ditched somewhere in the city. The Loomians usually find their way to the park where people will feed them scraps as they pass by. Eventually, the city will capture the strays and take them to the surface to release them into the wild. That's kinda nice. Oh, that's so sad. I can't believe people would be so careless. It is very sad. I come to the park all the time to feed the strays myself. I wish there was a better way to care for all the strays, but with the city being under the ocean, they are stuck and must rely on the kindness of strangers. You poor little guy. No wonder why you're so hungry. Lucy, I just had an idea. Why don't you take this little Varia as your own Loomian? It seems to feel quite comfortable around you. I'm sure you made it feel safe after you saved it from those bullies. Oh, that's a wonderful idea. I wouldn't mind having this cute little Loomian on my team. What do you say to that, Vari? Would you like to come with me? Bounced. Nice. Well, that settles it. From today on, Vari and I are a team. This is wonderful. I can tell the two of you will become good friends. You know, I feel like I learned more about myself today. I'm going to do everything I can to help Loomians and other people. What a wonderful thing to live for. Serving selflessly tends to be the greatest way to discover oneself. You are growing into a fine young woman. That's a phrase. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything today, Aunt Luna. And you too. I'm lucky to have you as a friend. Alright, I think it's time I go meet up with the others. Come back and see me sometime soon, Lucy. I will, Aunt Luna. Don't forget, we're meeting up at Atlanthian Museum after you've gathered everyone. See you then. Dialogue. Okay, that one guy had a dog. Oh, there's grass here. Alright, time to hunt in the grass. Oh, Twiddle. Okay, well, this is a good look at the new Twiddle, even though we've already seen it. Look at it. It's cute. It looks better. Yeah, I saw that guy with a weird, like a dog Loomian, so now I'm wanting to find that. Where's the dog? That's just another bird. It's kind of sad when you think about it. These Loomians are all just abandoned. The ones that we're hunting are just abandoned. They were ditched. I don't know how long I actually plan on hunting in here. I don't think a Ketone, there it is. The baby. It's so small. Oh my god. That thing is tiny. Watch it evolve into just some massive, edgy beast. I guess we'll see the description for that. I wonder where it's going to be placed. Oh, it is placed pretty far ahead. This Loomian uses right, we've already read that. Very cute. It is 0 feet 9 inches. It is 9 inches tall. There it is. Oh, it's so cute. Taoshi, whatever. Anyway. That's adorable. It really is sad to think that these are just Loomians that were abandoned by their trainers. They're so cute and small. Well, I'm gonna assume that's all here. I mean, birds could be considered like parrots, and then you got a cat and a dog. So unless somebody's got like a pet pig, I don't know. Let's see the description of that. Oh. Okay, so Polypi probably evolves twice or maybe once, and then I don't know. Taoshi loves to chew through anything it can find laying on the floor. Its bite is even more powerful than its bark. So the dog evolves once, probably means Ketone evolves once. And, actually, can you fish? Ah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, time to talk to NPCs. Whoop. The fountain reminds me of the rain. I've only just moved to Atlanthian City, and one of the things I missed most is listening to the rain pattering down on the roof of my old home. Relatable. I love rain so much. The Loomians in the park love to play with people. Their favorite thing to do is battle other Loomians that trainers bring to the park. My friend and I bring food to the Loomians in the park all the time. They depend on the locals since there are no other sources of food for them. Y'all making me feel really sad. They're so cute. It's such a wonderful day for a walk in the park. Actually, every day is a nice day because of the Atlanthian weather control system. A cluster of complex equipment regulates the air and temperature across the city, making it always feel nice out. I don't push. The big mansion over there is the Ferrex residence. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Mr. Ferrex owns the transportation system that takes people to and from Atlanthian City. He's probably the richest man that lives in the city. The giant flower statue in the middle of the pond is actually a device that monitors the condition of the air in the park. It feeds that information to a server somewhere underground, which causes the weather system to make adjustments to keep this area in prime condition. That's cool. I love random world building. There is no need to wear sunscreen in Atlanthian City. The dome blocks out the sun's UVA and UVB rays. The park, it's a battle, okay. The park is a perfect place to meet other Loomian trainers. I'm up for a battle if you are. I wasn't, but I guess I am now. Aw, nuts. I hate losing. The park is a perfect place to meet other Loomian trainers. Oh, he's a rematch trainer. That should actually be pretty good. That's 2 evolved Loomians. Not 2, 3. I just finished a jog through the park and got myself a Diet Dripple-Doo from the vending machine. The Loomians in the park like to run alongside me while I jog. They're so cute. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Colossal Chops is a great place to eat if you like noodles. It's one of the few restaurants that tourists have access to in the city. You should check it out if you haven't already. I want to know how they build Atlanthian City beneath the ocean. Did they have to build the whole dome and then drain the water out? That's supposed to be an N. How did they build it all while underwater then? I want to talk to the engineers who built the city because I have so many questions. I just finished my shift. The food I get to make all day smells so good. You can smell the seafood and noodles all the way from the transit hub. Some people get off their sub and come straight to Colossal Chops because of the amazing, flavorful aroma. Not gonna go in there just yet because I know Jake is definitely there. There are a lot of hotels and apartments in the inner city where tourists have access that you can't reach yet, or that you can't get apart, whatever. Most people who live in Atlanthian City reside farther toward the edge of the dome. So it's open. Ooh, oh, I like the vibes of this place. I've been waiting for this place to open up to new residents for so long. People always manage to get to the openings before I can. I check in at least once a week for openings now. Welcome to the Atlanthian Abodes. We're currently full of tenants at the moment. Please check again for vacancies in the future. Yeah, no apartments just yet. I doubt that's really a priority feature anyway. Atlanthian City has an underground electric transit for the residents to get around the city quicker, since most of us live along the outer perimeter of the city. However, since the weather is always perfect, I prefer to walk everywhere I go. I don't think Moldeka should go anywhere. It's a symbol of the city, and I believe that it protects us from danger. I find comfort in its presence, even if it's a little noisy sometimes. Moldeka has been causing the city a lot of concern lately. I think it's time that we shoo it away from the city. The top of the Atlanthian Dome is close enough to the surface of the ocean that a lot of natural sunlight still makes it through to the city. On dark days or at night, the dome is equipped with artificial light to illuminate the city. If we ever lost power, it would get pretty dark down here. I guess I didn't check the buildings over here. I don't want to check Ferrex's mansion yet, because that's probably going to be something important. Are these even... Oh, they are. Okay. Anyway, I keep hearing weird noises coming from the kitchen. I swear I remember them building this on stream and they set up like a code thing. Oh well. I'll probably be figured out one day. Or maybe never. Maybe they'll never implement it. Oh wow, this person has a lot of ketones. My Loomians are all rescues. I found them in the park and couldn't bear to see them be left all on their own. Oh my god, it's the Dan furniture. Cannot remember what NPCs I talked to. My house is near the edge of the dome. I'm waiting here for a friend from out of town so that I can escort them back to my home. You can't reach some parts of the city without a resident access card. Since gas vehicles are not allowed in Atlanthian City, we have to carry a lot of trash by hand to an electric conveyor behind the maintenance gates. The trash is transported to a processing plant beneath the city. Most garbage bins are close enough to a gate so the job isn't too difficult. The living district is quite large and stretches all the way to the edge of the dome. The gates at the ends of the districts lead to other parts of the city, but you need a personal key to access them. This keeps tourists from bothering the local residents near their homes. Did you hear that loud roar from Moldeka earlier? It scared me so bad I fell out of my chair. I wish someone would explain to us why that giant of a Loomian is behaving so peculiarly. I wonder if it's hungry and asking for food. My husband gets real loud like that when he's hungry too. Moldeka kept me up all night with those loud cries. I ended up sleeping in and was late to work. I wish it would go back to keeping quiet like it did before. I'm locked out of my apartment and my dandy Lil doesn't know how to buzz me in like my neighbor Shachi does. I've spent so long literally just exploring this place. Did you hear about what happened in Sephiroth City? Apparently a strange humanoid-shaped Loomian escaped from the Pollute Corp lab and they still haven't found it. The whole thing was pretty hush-hush. It sounded like even the media was trying to cover it up. I only found out about it from my father who lives in Sephiroth. My little Feevine is exhausted after playing with the other Loomians in the park today. And I'm getting exhausted from all this talking. And yet I'm choosing to do that. There's so many NPCs to talk to. Why do I do this to myself? I take the kids to the park on my days off. I have to keep a close eye on them though, because if I don't, they might jump into the fountain. I love to play with the Loomians in the park. I want to take one home, but Dad won't let me. I'm waiting until Dad isn't looking, and then I'm jumping into the fountain. Yeah. Housing gets more expensive as you get closer to Atlanthian Park. I want to get a good job and buy a nice apartment that overlooks the park. Then I can come and play with the wild Loomians anytime I want. Guess we'll go to the noodle play. I think I've talked to literally everyone, and I accidentally started a battle, and it's Taushi. Time to go get some noodles, and also Jake probably. Jake and Mabel apparently. Wait, no, not Lucas. It's not. How many seats? Just one, please. Oh, you're here too. Perfect timing. Make that 2 seats. My friend will be joining me. Not a problem. Right this way, please. I haven't been to a fancy restaurant like this in a while. I love to sit and watch them make the meal in front of you. You know, if I'm being honest, I didn't really plan to do any investigating when I came here. I know we're supposed to be searching the city for signs of the stones, but it's still important to take time for fun and discoveries. You know what I mean? Just, don't tell Lucy I came here just to eat. She's a lot more serious about that kind of thing than I am. When I start getting hungry, I lose focus easily. Don't get me wrong, though. Lucy knows how to have fun, but if she's got an important task, she's usually pretty laser focused on it. Anyways, enough talk about Sis. Let's see what they have on the menu. Okay. Oh, I see. Maybe I'll get the... Nah. Wait, what's this? No way! They have a 5-pound noodle and meatball. The menu says it's a special promotion. If you can beat the head chef in a Loomian battle, the bowl is free. Otherwise, you have to pay full price for it. I love video games. I absolutely have to try this bowl. What do you think? You're a lot stronger than me in battle. If you win the battle, we can split the bowl. Yes! Alright, let's do this. Excuse me, sir. Are you ready to order? Yes, we want to try the 5-pound noodle and meat challenge. Are you sure? The head chef is in a really good mood today. It'll be tough to beat him in a battle when he's in so great of a mood. My friend can beat anyone in a battle. It must be pretty tough. Alright, you two sit tight while I'll go get the head chef. Oh man, I'm so excited. I can already taste the meat noodles. I hope you're ready for this, because I don't plan to take any leftovers back with us. We're going to be stuffed so full that we won't be able to walk for the rest of the day. So, which one of you is my opponent? This is all you. Just so you know, I won't be going easy on you just because you're a customer. With so much food on the line, I can't afford to let this be easy for you. Now let's get cooking. What an amazing battle that was. Since we started this promotion, nobody's been able to beat me until now. You've got some seriously impressive skills, kid. Well, there's nothing left to do now but go and make that huge bowl of food that you won fair and square. I'll be back with it soon. Sit tight. Congrats on your victory. I haven't seen our head chef fight as hard as he did in that battle. You really are something. If either of you need anything else, let me know. I knew you had it in you. I owe you big for this one. We scored ourselves a meal that we'll never forget. And best of all, it's completely free. Hold on. Is that it coming out of the kitchen right now? Here it is. The 5-pound noodles and meat bowl. You earned it. Just make sure and pace yourselves, okay? This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. This heaping pile of food doesn't stand a chance against the two of us. I can't wait any longer. Let's dig in. I need yelling. And Lucas is dead. I think I made a big mistake. I don't feel good at all. The head chef did warn to take it slow, didn't he? I watched you eat most of that bowl by yourself. Yeah, I think I learned my lesson. Thanks again. The excitement of your victory in battle and winning all that food was a lot of fun. I'll never forget today. I do, however, want to forget how I feel now. If you'll excuse me, I need to go to the restroom. I'll catch up with you at the museum. Wait, is there something back here? Oh, there's free, 2 boost tokens, alright. I'll gladly take that. Makes me wonder if I missed anything else. I guess it's probably a bad idea, but why not go check Mr. Ferrick's mansion? We're probably not going to be allowed yet. Oh, there's going to be something in here. I knew it. That was way too obvious. Alright, 3 Powerfruits, not bad. Let's see. Yep, they don't even, you can't even enter the thing. Alright. Guess it's finally time to find Jake and Mabel and probably get the story going already. That's not the right area. Oh yeah, another cutscene up. Come on, Jake. There has to be something here you like. We've looked at everything in the store already. I know, I guess the way that I walked in, I guess I'm just pickier than I thought I was. Oh, good, he's here. Hey, do you think you could help us find something new for Jake to wear? He's being picky and can't make a decision on his own. Oh yeah, I bet he knows a lot about fashion. Shades. What? Are you saying that I don't know anything about fashion? Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I just think it would be better to have 2 opinions, that's all. I've selected a few outfits to try out. Follow me to the back and let's see what you think of each of them. Well, it's about time. This music is so nice, though. Hey, hurry up in there, would you? Sorry, almost done. These pants are a bit snug. Well, anything will be better than that weird cape he was wearing. Well, what do you think? Well, it reminds me a lot of what you were wearing before. Yeah, it kinda has the same vibe, but it's much more comfortable. It's not bad. Let's see what else you picked out. Alright, just a minute. Did you learn anything new while you were out getting the Battle Theater tickets? If there's a piece of that corrupted tablet here, I'm sure we'll catch wind of it eventually. Oh my god, you got the drip. How about this one? Looks kinda expensive. And what's up with the glasses? It's part of the swag bundle, or something like that. The sign next to it said it's discounted if I buy it as a bundle. I think it's discounted because it went out of style a couple years ago. Say no more, I'll go try another one on. Be back in a minute. The outfit didn't look bad on him, but what was with those glasses? I wish he would have just taken the outfit I picked out for him. He would look so dreamy in it. Howdy, oh my god, there it is. There's the cowboy. Oh come on, it's comfy. Well, what do you think? Yeehaw. I always wanted to be a cowboy growing up. Maybe I need a mustache to really pull off the look. Okay, fine, I'll go try on another one. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I didn't know he was serious about that one. I hope I didn't hurt his feelings. Oh. Well. Yeah, that's fair. It's kinda itchy and smells like sweat anyways. I only have one more outfit to try on, just give me a second. I'm starting to feel like Jake has never shopped for clothes on his own before. Let's just hope this last one is decent. He won't wear anything I pick out, so he's gonna have to stick with something that he chose on his own. That's definitely his final outfit. That's a solid outfit right there. Alright, here's the last outfit. What do you think of this? Hey, that's surprisingly pretty good. What do you mean surprisingly? Hey, don't worry about it. Well, now that I've tried them all on, I just need to decide on one. Which one do you guys think I should choose? May as well ask him to decide since you don't like what I think anyway. That's a great idea. Which one should I choose? Hey, I was joking. Oh wait, I actually get to choose? Oh, that's pretty cool. I do like this one though. Like out of all of them, it's the most natural. I like this one. You think I should go with this one? Is this gonna alter the entire story? Good choice. Let's hurry up and check out so we can go meet up with the others for our museum tour. Alright, let's go check out. And then we battle the cashier for some reason. Thank you, have a nice day. Thanks, you too. Alright, let's get going. We're all meeting up at the museum soon. Don't forget. See you there. Hey, I Love Video Games is here now. Great, everyone's finally here. We almost got lost on our way here. Oh, did you get those tickets for the Battle Theater? Awesome, thank you. Sweet, are we all ready to go tour the Atlanthian Museum? Almost. Let's discuss what we learned while we were split up first. Let's start with Lucy. Well, I met up with my aunt in Atlanthean Park and asked her some questions. She hasn't noticed anything peculiar around town, though. Well, I suppose that's good for the city's sake, but not great news for us. What about you, Lucas? Were you able to learn anything? Well, the truth is, I kind of procrastinated our whole detective thing. I figured it could wait until after I finished eating, but once I finished my meal, I felt awful and had to rest. Who didn't see that coming? It's okay, Lucas, don't beat yourself up over it. Mabel and I talked to several people at Variable Design before we did our shopping. Unfortunately, we didn't learn anything noteworthy. There was the one lady who told us about how her husband lost their fortune to a himber with an unyielding poker face. What? That was probably the most useful lesson I learned today. So it seems that there is nothing out of the ordinary going on in Atlanthian City. If a piece of the stone tablet had come here, there would be signs of the corruption which inevitably follows. The folks around here would definitely notice if people and Loomians were acting violently for no reason. This is a pretty big city. We shouldn't give up just yet. That is true. We've still got the museum and battle theater. Maybe we'll find a clue in one of those. Besides, didn't your dad mention that we might gain additional insight from this museum tour? What do you think he wanted us to see here anyway? I say we head inside and find out. Yeah, let's go. So much dialogue.